Hey YouTube, thanks for joining. Today I'm going to walk you guys through a few modifications that I've made to this Harbor Freight motorcycle lift table. So before starting this project, I browsed around on YouTube trying to find the best way to convert this over to an air hydraulic system, and I was able to do so by keeping the stock wheels and the stock release lever, using all the stock hardware, which is pretty nice because every video, or the majority of the videos that I found, use adapters and sockets and extensions, and I was able to use the stock hardware. I did pull out the release valve from the original jack that had a longer collar or a longer pin, so this collar can actually seat on it, and on that pin there's a bunch of little indents that this screw sits inside. I did have to drill out a small hole so the spring can slide into and lock against something. As the lever goes down, the spring kind of retracts on itself, builds up tension, and that's what engages the pin. Once released, spins back forward and closes the valve, or it screws itself in and stops the valve from being open. But anyway, let me show you guys this bad boy in action. Pull out the safety bar. Let's drop her down. Nice steady action, release. Release. That's all the way down. All right, let's get this. Not quite done. I still got to do some last minute touches, some paint to hide the horrible welds. Like I said, I want to put a sleeve over this. That way it keeps this thing from moving around, but it's not going anywhere. This thing works just fine. Some of the other things that I've done so far, I put this little protector strip on her. It's just weather stripping. Bought it from Amazon, and basically covers this edge on both sides. That way when I'm working on my bike, if something falls, it doesn't hit this sharp edge there. And let's see, I removed the front wheel chock. That allows me to get my front stand underneath that front wheel, and I get free range of motion, or put the headstand in and able to do a fork job with this thing on the lift. Just like everybody else, this plate here jumping around, put a few self tappers in there. And if you're wondering about the hole in the center, when I was working on my Harley, I used to drop a bottle jack in there, and I was able to lift from the center while it was on the stand here. So that worked out pretty well. Oh, and this position that this is in, I'm able to use the manual lever still, if needed, to jack this up. But who wants to do that? But it's there if needed. That was by accident. It just ended up working out that way. I did not map this thing out by any means. I eyeballed this position here. Accidentally overshot the size of that, but like I said, that's not going anywhere. That's in there, but I will clean that up, as well as these welds and a few other things. I need to glue this little thing down. It's just hanging on, but it works for now. The old parts removed. Got them over here. So not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might repurpose it. Who knows? But I do want to put a foot pedal on this so I'm not reaching down and squeezing that lever, kind of like what I've got when I converted my shop press. I installed a little foot pedal, so when I hook up the air, I'm able to actuate this with both my hands free. So that's what I want to do with this bad boy. All right, hope you guys liked the video. Comment below. I will upload all the model numbers for the Harbor Freight stuff that I used and whatever else I can think of. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys have a good night. Thanks.